And Kris Bubic is getting ready for his second start, both of which have come on the homestand. And in a pretty small sample size, Kris Bubic has dominated the Milwaukee Brewers.
He's very emotional pitcher. And sometimes you want those emotions to stay in, not let the hitter see it.
Often battles the sun and makes the play.
And Bubic 0-1 pitch. Ground ball short. Witt digs it out. And on to first for out number 2.
As William Contreras and Salvi Perez, the two catchers for Team Venezuela in the WBC, share an embrace as Contreras comes to the plate.
Ball 4 gives the Brewers a 2-out base runner in the first, and it gives Christian Yelich a shot. 2 for 8 yesterday in the 2-game doubleheader. Down the left field line, Lofton over into the corner. Lofton couldn't get it. And the Brewers will strike first. Yelich to the opposite field. He's on his way to third. It's a 2-out run scoring triple. Christian Yelich delivers against Bubic in the first inning. The Brewers break the ice. Another 2-out run pretty quickly. Now Gary Sanchez will try to add on. 3-2. Deep in the left. Gary Sanchez way up, way out. Goodbye. The Kraken unleashes his third home run in the first 3 series of the season. And the Brewers strike for 3 with 2 out in the first.
I mean, this guy's a slugger for sure, but this guy can hit. It was a great at-bat, and he capitalized on the mistake from Bubic on the 3-2 count. El Gary at it again.
That is a swing and a strikeout. But with 2 outs and nobody on base, Milwaukee gets 3 in the top of the first.
Well, Kyle Harrison, before he's thrown a pitch, has spotted a 3-run lead here this afternoon against the Kansas City Royals. And there's 2 away. Here's Vinny Pasquantino.
And Harrison made quick work. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to the Pasquatch. Good start on a Sunday for Milwaukee.
So after Harrison retired the first 4, now he promptly walks Wayne Thomas on 4 straight pitches.
So now it's the power hitting Jack Caglione.
A fly ball. This one into shallow right center. It's going to be Matos racing in, calling everybody off and making the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 down for Starling Marte. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. There's a 96 from Kyle Harrison.
Jonathan India leads off.
Boy, you could hear that sound all the way up here. Crack. Fortunately, that was, we hope, the sound of the ball going off of his elbow pad.
Not the bone.
Got the top of the order coming up after Nick Lofton. He struck him out with a fastball.
Back to the top of the lineup, and Michael Garcia.
Hit well, deep into left field, and now it's a 1-run game as Michael Garcia hits his first home run of the season. He found some grass, Hud. It just happened to be the Brewers bullpen.
And that's the best grass here at Coppin. That away. One swing right back in the game.
And Junior's on with 1 out. Bobby swiped second base. That's his 3rd of the homestand. Then he struck out looking on 3 pitches his first time up.
And now he lines a base hit. Around third comes Witt. They got a shot. Matos throw to the plate. Strong. He is out at home. Welcome to the Brewers, Luis Matos. What a heck of a throw.
What a throw by the new Brewer, Luis Matos, and no challenge by Matt Quattaro. Bobby Witt Jr. not thrown out on the bases all that often. An aggressive send, but probably the right send, but Luis Matos says no thank you.
Runner on first, 2 outs now for Salvador Perez.
To left and playable. Blake Perkins is there. And Harrison gives up 2, but keeps the lead.
Bubic has really settled into this game after that rocky first inning. This has looked a little bit more like the Bubic that has had so much success against the Brewers coming into this start.
Lockridge works the 2-out walk.
And it does extend the inning to Perkins, and even more importantly, it makes Bubic throw more pitches here. He has hit 77 pitches.
To left, that's well struck. Lofton back. Lofton won't catch it. 1 hops the wall, and watch Lockridge run. Here he comes to the plate, and he scores another 2-out run for the Crew. Blake Perkins, RBI double. It's a 4-2 ball game.
Oh, what a swing from Blake Perkins, who's quite frankly been struggling a little bit with the bat.
Here's Joey Ortiz.
Foul tip and a strikeout. Milwaukee adds 1. They have scored 11 runs in this series, and all have come with 2 outs. So 2 outs and nobody on, and Bubic has had that in every inning.
5-1. Contreras, very patient hitter.
He has walked Contreras Both times today, he's been very careful.
Ripped. That's fair ball. Extra bases for William Contreras. It's a 2-out double. He has reached base all 3 times he's batted against the left-hander.
He looks totally locked in, doesn't he, Josh?
2-out RBI opportunity for Yelich.
Broken bat and hit on the ground to India, and Bubic gets out of the 5th after the 2-out double.
An auspicious beginning for Mears. 4-pitch free pass to Gary Sanchez. Matos struck out twice against Bubic. Looking for his first hit with the Brewers, Luis Matos. He gets it right there, out of the reach of Bobby Witt Jr. 2 on, nobody out in the 6th.
Nice swing right here by Luis Matos, getting on top of a heater. The first hit as a Milwaukee Brewer.
So the table set here, Brandon Lockridge with nobody out. Drops a good bunt. Mears, only 1 play. The sacrifice is successful. So a couple of men in scoring position. The Brewers are trying to do something they have not done all series, Vinny. Score a run with fewer than 2 outs. Perkins lined an RBI double last time.
Broke his bat, and a soft roller. Junior comes to the plate, and Salvi tags out Sanchez.
Junior's throw was perfect. Look at him on the run. That's not easy, but he makes a different throw. That ball's up or out over Salvi's head or to his right. He's safe. Sanchez, nice try.
So 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. And Joey Ortiz is at the plate. And now Junior gets a high bouncer, and Mears gets himself in and out of the 6th inning thanks to some good defense. It's 4-2 Milwaukee.
Pasquantino's 1 for 2 today.
Popped him up. Play for the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Harrison gets 1 out here in the 6th. It'll be a job well done for the left-hander. Brewers' new hurler, Kyle Harrison, in line for the win in his 2nd start with the ball club.
Grant Anderson comes on to face Salvador Perez. And Salvi hits it to the gap, slicing away from Lockridge, who dives, and it's off of his glove. And Salvi jogs into second base with a 1-out double.
Like the Lockridge break, he took a perfect route to it, but that ball had too much slice coming off the right-handed bat, just off the end of his glove. Very nice effort.
And now Lane Thomas on the ground to 3rd. Rengifo looks the runner back and completes the 2nd out of the inning at 1st. And facing Jack Caglione. And again with the fastball. Caglione going on 3 pitches. Brewers for the 2nd straight inning get a leadoff walk. Looking for some insurance with a 2-run lead. Here's Luis Rengifo. There goes Terang on a line drive, base hit into left field. Terang is over to 3rd. Rengifo, he's trying for second base, and he is safe. A hustle double to put him on 2nd and 3rd with nobody out.
That's good instincts by Luis Rengifo.
Now Rengifo going to get some attention here from the training staff.
Yeah, don't need this.
That was a pretty violent tag, although the way he's reacting, it doesn't look like it was on the tag.
It doesn't look like a soft tissue injury to me, like a pulled muscle or a hand. It looks something else. He's jumping on his heels right here, Josh.
Pat Murphy patting him on the back, and Rengifo's okay.
Yeah, Brewers threatening big time here against Matt Strom.
And now the Royals bring the infield in for William Contreras.
Contreras has not been retired this afternoon. Hard hit, base hit through the drawn in infield. This one played a couple from 3rd to Rang. Right behind him comes Rengifo. The perfect afternoon for William Contreras continues. A 2-run single. The Brewers lead by 4.
Yeah, I talked about before how well William Contreras is seeing the baseball. Clearly, he is seeing the baseball really well.
So down by 4. The Royals are off to a good start with 2 on and nobody out.
Isaac Collins comes to the plate to pinch hit for Nick Lofton.
And to right field, it will drop. Marte is going to be held. And that was the right call with both a good throw and a 4-run game. Here comes the top of the order with the bases loaded, nobody out. Michael is 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Line left field, and that is down. 1 run is home. It is 6-3. And Vance Wilson held India, and Michael Garcia has driven in all 3 for the Royals.
Bobby Witt Jr. stepped to the plate.
Strike 3 called. What a pitch. Just clipped the edge for the 1st out in the 7th. And even if the Royals wanted to challenge, they're out of them.
And now Vinny Pasquantino is coming up, and he will be facing Angel Serpa with the bases loaded and 1 down. Line left center field. That's down for a hit. One run is home. Here comes Collins. And Vinny Pasquantino makes it a one-run game.
That's exactly what you want to do, and that's why he's such a run producer.
Yelich will jog into second base with a one-out double. That's his second extra base hit of the day. This is Jake Bauers in his first at-bat of the day.
Into right center field. Jake Bauers delivers a huge RBI base hit. He's trying for second. Throw coming through, not in time. 7-5 Milwaukee in the ninth. Consecutive doubles from Yelich and Bauers.
Rake Bauers rakes.
Nursick has really had to work here in this ninth inning. Brewers with one run in against him, looking for more. Trying to get a clutch two-out hit from Lockridge here.
Lockridge pops it into shallow center. Long run in for Lane Thomas. Wow, he misjudged it. It falls, and the Brewers add run number 8. And Lockridge gets an RBI knock.
Yeah, it's another huge insurance run to extend the lead to 3.
2 out. Brewers need one more to make it a winning series in Kansas City before they head off to Boston. And drives it to deep right. Blake Perkins is back. Blake Perkins is there, and the Brewers win another series. 3 in a row to start 2026. Back and forth rubber match today in Kansas City, and Milwaukee holds on 8-5.